Next we have Arkaya, 9 years old, a whirlwind of energy who sings, sketches, writes and dreams of rapping about the environment and sustainability. React mindfully, respond powerfully by Arkaya Jaiswal.
Hello everyone. What do you think will spill when someone bumps into your cup? If you are holding a cup of coffee, coffee will spill. If you are holding a cup of orange juice will spill. Not tea, not chocolate shake. What's inside? Now imagine your emotions as that cup when someone bumps into you or things don't go your way. What spills out? Anger, sadness, or calmness? Let me ask you, have you ever lost your temper just because of someone else said or did? Yes, me too. But here's the truth. I learned what's inside us will always come out. That means we have a choice, and that choice is very powerful. We often feel like victims because how others behave. A classmate mocks us, a sibling gets on our nerve, and before we know it, we're angry, withdrawn. But here's the real issue. We think their actions are responsible for how we feel. Let me share you my own personal story. My name is Arkaya, and the spelling is Arkaya. People often pronounce it wrongly. It's in Sanskrit. Let me give you more examples. People say yoga instead of yog, Ramayana instead of Ramayan, and when a dead emperor Ashoka is also called Ashoka. So I'm little Arkaya. I understand how people do mistakes, but what hurts is my friends do it on purpose just to tease me. I didn't know what to do, I couldn't stop them, and I didn't want to cry or shout either. But that's when my mother stepped in. She told me something I never forget. You can't control how others behave, but you can control how you respond. And that was the turning point. It reminds me of a story my mother told me. Raju and his grandfather were traveling on a train, and behind them there was a boy named Golu. Golu was insulting for Raju for no reason. So Raju got angry and started shouting, but his grandfather was quiet as a ninja. Then Raju asked, "Why aren't you angry? Why aren't you shouting?" His grandfather told, "If someone gives you a gift and you don't accept it, it doesn't stay with you. It stays with the giver." Simply like that, I also understood. If someone says a bad word to you and you don't accept it, it doesn't stay with you. It stays with the speaker. So, what's the solution? It starts with one word, awareness. When something unpleasant happens, to take a deep breath and ask, what's troubling me? That pause for 2 seconds can change everything. Talk to someone you trust, learn from the stories like I just told you, and remember, like my mom said, you have the power to choose how you feel. It takes practice. Even I'm trying. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I fail. Every time I succeed, I feel proud of myself. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. Now let's understand how we can practice it. Imagine you drew a drawing and a friend comes over and says, "That looks bad." You might react by shouting, "No, it's not," or crumple your paper wrap and throw it in the dustbin. But that's just your feelings bursting out. Instead, you can respond by saying, "I like my drawing, but thanks for your opinion. And can you help me what can be done better here?" So, reacting is letting your feelings bursting out, but responding is choosing and thinking to act in a kind of strong way. I want each of you to start paying attention to your reactions. Reflect, what made me angry today? Could I have handled it differently? Share your thoughts with your parents, your teachers. You can even journal them down if you want. Because when you master responding, you master the world. So next time someone mocks you or things don't go your way, you don't have to spill anger and sadness, spill self-respect, spill wisdom, spill strength. What's inside us will always come out. So let's make sure we fill ourselves with the right thing. Now I'm going to fill this up with chocolate milkshake. Thank you.
Superb.